countdown is on. About 12 hours left until lines start forming at some polling locations throughout Southwest Florida. But before you head out to vote, it's important to know what you can do right now to expedite the process. 4 New Corner's Jillian Idle joining us live in the newsroom now with not only how to survive, but thrive on Election Day. Jillian?
Well, Amy, I'm told the biggest holdup will come from the address on your license not matching the one on file. And in that case, you can still fill out a provisional ballot that will be reviewed back at the Supervisor of Elections office. But even if you get to the polls and the two do match, that doesn't mean you won't experience some standing around.
It's going to be a long line, I think.
Gary Stillwell expects his voting experience tomorrow to be similar to this campaign season. Anything but pleasant.
I'll bring my lunch.
Thanks to long lines and voting machine malfunctions in 2012, he's preparing for issues to arise at the polls. However, Lee County Supervisor of Elections, Sharon Harrington, says not to worry.
We purchased our poll pads right after the 2012 election. We've been using those every election for people to sign in. It's a much faster process.
Ditching the old-fashioned pen and paper for the newest technology, at least on the front end of the process. But even how you submit your vote this year has improved.
We have a one-page ballot in 99% of the area of Lee County, and we have 2 pieces of equipment at every polling location at the least. So we should be just fine at the polls.
Just fine, even if the 2 ballot readers are to malfunction. Just in case something were to happen, is there a plan B in place?
Absolutely. If for some reason both machines go down, we can actually replace one of them and get people voting again within a very short period of time.
But unfortunately, it seems no matter what, long lines are still inevitable. And the earlier you go, the greater the chance for delays.
Maybe like right at the very beginning, because we noticed that during early voting, the very first day before the doors opened, there was a bit of a line because everybody just wanted to get in and get it out.
But despite having to wait it out, Stillwell says he still prefers to vote on Election Day.
That's the best way to do it because that's the way the system was designed.
So if you're like Stillwell and plan to vote tomorrow, you'll want to know all polling locations will open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. But make sure to check out our website, fox4now.com, for the most up-to-date information before heading to the polls. Live in the newsroom, Jillian Idle, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right, thank you, Jillian. Just want to mention, too, as long as you're in line by 7 p.m. tomorrow, you get to vote no matter how long it takes, but you got to be in line at your polling location by 7 o'clock.